the TikTok version of this video.
Wow, big thing. Look, a big thing. That's big. That's a big thing. Look at the big thing.
Absolute Unit Blue Jay. I was told he belongs here. What an incredibly beautiful size of a specimen. We must honor and respect it with all that we can. God, I want to throw it at a bunch of pigs. Absolute Dandelion. Well, one half of that word is correct. It is definitely dandy. It is not exactly lion. Absolute Unit of a Zip. It's funny to notice that no matter what the size of the zipper, the handle will always break off. Ooh, Canadian likes. Hi, lady. That's surely a hairy, fluffy, thick deodorant spray you have there. Crystals in the Cave of the Crystals in Chihuahua, Mexico. Wait, it's the name of a place? Okay, look, I feel so... Is it racist of me to not realize that? Or is it just uneducated? Or is that kind of the same thing? Quick, be distracted by the big thing before you call me racist. Look, it's so big and pointy. Seriously, I'd hate to fall in that place. Someone correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure these sort of spaces aren't safe to be in for more than like a few minutes at a time because you will die. Something about the heat? Or I'm not really sure. Someone correct me in the comments. Do it! Do the typing! Absolute Unit of a Moth. It's a giant wood moth, if you're wondering. What? Now, hang on. Ref, subreddit ref. I'd argue that this shouldn't belong in this subreddit because we expect it to be big. It's got giant in its name. I'm sorry, moth, but I vote you be disqualified. Now you can bring the whole family along in your truck. 2016 Ford F350 6-door. Wow. Look at all those seats I would never fill. Adult knit onesie. Ooh, okay. You made that. Definite. I can approve that. Yep, you made the thing. Wow! Okay, seriously, that's a big brain. That is a very big brain. If it starts asking you where its testicles are, run. This absolute unit of an opossum. You know, that's one thing I'll give America credit for with their animals being more dangerous than Australia's. Our possums look adorable. Yours? I understand why you have the O in front of possum. We see ours and we're like, possum. You see yours and you're like, oh, possum! Side note, how weird is the name possum? Just keep saying that to yourself. Possum. 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 I think of pus now. Now they're gross. This guy. Ooh, look out. That's his thinking stance. It gives him +5 intellect. This absolute unit of a tick I pulled out of my cat. 2-cent coin for scale. Oh man, that's juicy. That's gonna squirt. This oyster I was served today. Wow, look at all that mucus. Seriously, humans? Why do we eat this? There are so many sources of protein and other nutrients out there in the world, and you choose to eat this. How is there not something wrong with you? I had some trouble with cooking pancakes on the stove today, so I thought of resorting to the rice cooker to cook the rest of the batter. Welp, I see no problems here. You're merely bulk cooking your pancakes. Giant salamander's chunky paw. How wholesome. Don't let anyone near Fur Affinity see this. Lord knows what fanfic they'll create with a slimy reptilian hand. 1 floor per family member. Wow, the new Sims graphics mods you can get out there are insane. Absolutely unit of a pine cone. Jesus, that would crush someone's skull. Are you sure you're not just really, really short? Hulk. The pit bull. Okay, that dog could just eat your face off in one bite. No effort required. I can't tell if this person is just really short or this dog is massive. Absolute unit of a pizza pie we just had at a birthday party. Dad for size comparison. That's nothing for comparison. Show me a banana. I mean, how else are you going to compare the sizes? With metrics? Ha! My absolute unit of a baby playpen. I ordered the wrong size. Didn't know they came in WrestleMania size. See, this is where a sunk cost fallacy comes in. Now you just have to have a second child and make them wrestle each other. Make it a wholesome community event while you're at it. Set up tickets, make people place bets on the winner. No better way to bring the family together on Thanksgiving. Largest human poop in discovery. Lloyd Bank Coprolite. Okay, why? I don't want to see this. Oh, okay. Banana for scale, please. Let's just Photoshop a banana next to it. There we go. Perfect. 420-pound dumbbell. Just an easy, casual question to ask you. For who? People who like weed jokes? That's great. All they're going to be able to do is roll this thing around. Probably not as exciting as other posts here, but absolute units of cauliflower and cabbage my parents grew in their garden. Wow, you're right, it's not as exciting. Rafa Nadal in 2008. This is a real badass of a photo until you realize that a microsecond later in this photo he's gonna go Oh lord, he really coming? I am Sky Kitty. Fear me. This monster truck at Home Depot. That's nice. Someone made a real-life off-brand transformer from everyone's childhood. Looks safe to eat, right? Yeah, you go ahead and take a bite. You let us know when the stroke kicks in. Spending my Sunday as one does, looking at photos of dough rise disasters. Damn, that car's boot is doughy. This bull, hot dog that literally looks like it's a cow just on top of another cow. At some point I have to question just how much muscle is actually comfortable to walk around in. Mushroom my dad found in the forest. Egg for scale. Wow, okay, yeah, let's censor that. Could your dad have maybe cut it out of the ground a different way? This carrot my wife just brought home. Oh god, please don't make the same mistake as the dad. Oh, okay, honestly, I prefer the phallic look now as compared to having it wrapped in plastic. Absolute unit of a saltwater crocodile. Yes, here in Australia we have a terminology for this size. It's called average, but because we do use the metric system here, it's rather confusing. So thankfully this wonderful man is pushing a banana near the crocodile so that Americans can understand the size comparison. There was another guy doing it earlier, but well, there's a reason the crocodile's rather chunky right now. How big this toilet seat is. Safety glasses for scale. Well, it's a good thing you had those things that go right near your eyes to be put on the toilet seat instead of, maybe a roll of toilet paper that could easily have been left there instead. Absolute Seal. Yes, that is absolutely a famous R&B artist. Can I stop laughing at the sheep my dad saw today? Absolute unit. No, that is not a sheep. That is a holy sheep. Obese 100-year-old crocodile dies from overeating after worshippers keep throwing at chickens and goats for good luck. This is the way I want to go. This front door my parents just had installed, size 11 men's shoe for reference. Geez, that door looks like an arm workout just entering it. This sandwich my nono showed me. Yes, I'll have the foreshadowing 30 minutes in the toilet, please. Fossils of a turtle the size of a car have been unearthed in South America. Carlos for scale. Carlos is a standard unit of measurement. Each Carlos is 20 bananas. What is 20, you ask? Correct. The beast of a snapping turtle that lives in my pond. Oh man, does he even move? It looks like he's melted into the footpath. This breed of dog is called Borzoi. It has an absolute unit of a sniffer. Well, this dog's basically been treated to the Karen treatment of now when everyone sees it, you can't help but make the noise. What's that? You can't make the noise yourself? Well here, let me do it for you. Absolute unit of a black bear. The scale the size of that fish is 1 Carlos. Snow leopard in Ladakh, India.
Don't take a photo of me!
This animal could kill me. However, I do want the upvote, so ka-ching. So fat. In any other subreddit, this would be considered body shaming. I imagine a lot of creatures would keep this gecko alive and make it always let go of its tail because it would just grow a full meal. That tail right there is a full meal when it lets it go. Absolute unit of a Sour Patch Kids. My god, it's the Omega Patch. Kai Green, iconic bodybuilder, still maintains this physique year-round and eats up to 7 pounds of chicken per day. I tried to compete with him for 1 day of eating and I realized he's superhuman. I just don't know how you financially survive affording all that food. Calcium oxalate stone removed from the bladder. Huh. Wow. Imagine trying to pee that out. What a fun time the body must go through. Absolute unit of stormtrooper. My god, it's absolutely helpful. This diving suit from 1907. One thing I do love about the olden days is how, no matter what sort of work you were doing, you seem to always have to wear the most impractical of uniforms. Like you were clearly some sort of engineer on a boat. Why do you need a hat and tie? It's great you look dapper, but yeah, let's get that tie caught in a chain. See how that goes for you. This chinchillas. Now hey now, let's not objectify this cute fuzzy beauty's. Oh my god. 14th century Hungarian swords. I can only imagine the unit who wielded swords like these. My best guess is it was someone who would constantly tumble roll around the battlefield. They probably had a rather dark soul. Half gallon of Cholula I ordered for my tacos trailer. 2 liters of hot sauce. Because either you're a business or you like to make your butthole suffer. Absolute unit of a cat. My god. It has no hair! Oh, except on its head. I am on a special diet. Please do not give me treats.
Don't listen to the sign!
Found this gigantic banana in Target today. Other bananas for scale? Wow. There's somewhere we can go here, but we're not going to. because this banana deserves respect. It just wants to be loved like anyone else, okay? It doesn't need this attention and objectification from another species.
I just have a small banana, and basically what I do is
Teabag Mountain.
Whoa! Whoa!
My mate's dad had to go into a flat to do some maintenance, and this was in the kitchen. I can't believe people live like this. Is that tea bags? What? That's like just genuine concern for their mental health. I could only fear the dread and depression they go through constantly seeing the state of their life like this. This chicken tender I had in my lunch today. I asked for it specifically, and the lady said,
Honey, you look like the right person for that chicken tender.
"Oh, how nice. What are they saying by that?" This is a lot of calories, but clearly you're fat enough where this would fit in your diet.
Oh, thank you.
Proud of you. Unit of the freshwater variety. Dude, that fish has to be dead, because if it flails around, there is no way that man is keeping a hold of it. Like, that is pure muscle. And I'm not just talking about the stud. Fibonacci bigs. There's something majestic about this, but also I can't help but imagine what they look like rolling down a hill. This Iagley.
Oh my god!
That's 6'9" Thor in the red shirt. Wait, he's 6'9"? Then who is he? From the US National Tick Collection, which I just found exists today.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Like, it had to die at that size, surely. I mean, what? Is its body designed to expand that big without just becoming cumbersome? Chunky tiger cub. It's so cute. And cranky at me. What did I do, man? Oh, you saw that uncomfortably large-bellied Latias too in the comments, didn't you? You're mad that you saw them, but also scared and concerned. Yes, I understand. I don't know who needed to see a 4,000-pound block of cheddar today, but here it is. Banana for scale. Wow, that's 1/10 of a Carlos. Was told to post my lizard here. He's on a diet of tiny chopped-up Carloses. This wisdom tooth's root. See, this right here, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, is why you should be thankful to be normal and not unique or different physically like this. You don't want this. Absolute unit of the person watching this video, drawn on top of a mountain in Alaska. Poor ski patrollers that had to erase it for scale.
Oh, you see this, fellow males? They're trying to wipe men from history. This is feminism out of control.
The traps on this puss. Yo, cat, what? How? What? You don't even have long enough thumbs to grip the dumbbells, so I don't understand. Chunk truck. Don't make your fellow drivers on the road say, "God damn," as you speed past them. Make them say, "God damn." Turtle coming out of hibernation.
Oh, Brucey's going on another bender.
Our new TV remote. I was gonna question why, but then I noticed how big your glasses are, and you know what? It makes sense.